Hi everyone, my name's MadMatt Lugos and welcome back to Life is Strange Before the Storm, Episode 2, Brave New World. So, last time Chloe took part in the play. She did a really good job. I forgot one line, but we did really well. They did a bit of ad-libbing where Rachel sort of made it clear that she's sort of kind of committed to Chloe, although I still don't really trust her too much. She just seems like she's acting out a little bit in response to her dad. Really doesn't feel like she's really gonna do any of these things long term. So before we carry on with this suburban hell right here, we need to catch up with our diary entries. So Max, just when I thought this date couldn't get any more dramatic, wait, let's back up. Guess who tried to drug Rachel and jack her roll? Don't worry, Rachel and I turned the tables on Victoria and gave her a taste of her own medicine, literally. Sadly, the drama doesn't end there for me. Stupid Juliet got caught in the stupid fire, and now I, let's just say there's exactly one person in the world who could make me dress up in a funny costume and act out Shakespeare in front of an audience of all my least favourite people. And she happened to be next to me at exactly the wrong moment. Chloe, the FML. So I survived. Just in case you were worried about me, you totally were. But it wasn't easy. I had to remember what to say and where to go and not to flip off everyone in the audience. Not gonna lie, I totally killed it. Once I got past the stupid makeup and the blinding lights and just let myself get lost in it all. I guess that's it. It is really about forgetting the rest of the world exists and being completely in the moment. When I'm with Rachel, somehow that becomes easy. We ended up creating a new story together on stage, a much better story, because this one ends with the two of us escaping the island and sailing off into the sunset together. Take that, Shakespeare. Will real life turn out so awesome? Time will tell. Chloe, the baddest bitch in town. Max, time has told, and no, it doesn't. It turns out that real life is not like the stage. I don't know why I said that so weird. It is so much better. We're leaving tonight. Boom. Peace out, Arcadia Bay. We're headed to New York, home of greasy pizza, hipster bloggers, and who cares? All that matters, it's not here. I didn't believe Rachel at first. It's not that I don't trust her, but she tends to get swept away in the moment. Let's just say we created a lasting bond. Well, nearly. I drew a tat on her hand in marker, which she promised to get done for real. Then I'll know our decision was permanent. Maybe I'll get one too. After a quick stop by Rachel's house, we're headed off. Next time you hear from me, I'll be an ex-Arcadian, just like you. Chloe, there's so much better. I accidentally clicked on it before I started recording, but we had a text from Steph. So, I heard you were in the Tempest. Yeah, I was kind of a big deal. I believe it. Everyone says the show was awesome. You get medals for 2 good deeds today. Drew's okay. Mikey will text you with an update in a bit. Oh shit, tell them both I'm pulling for them. Man, this menu music gets me in such a good mood. Right, so we're going to now have a little explore around Chateau des Amber.
Huh. Rachel really was an overachiever before she met me. Glad I nipped that in the bud.
What were you about to say, Chloe? Is this a reflective moment?
So this is what normal looks like. It's somehow way more boring and way weirder than I imagined. It's crazy to picture Rachel growing up here and being happy here, at least before she met me. And now I'm taking her away. Or is she taking me away? This doesn't really seem like the kind of place people run away from. What am I saying? Fuck this place.
Doesn't seem like that weird of a home. Very wooden though, isn't it? I mean, literally, you know, it's just, you can see the naked wood everywhere.
Easy to see who wears the literary pants around here.
Oh, they're all legal books.
Guess some
Paris?
families actually go to Paris instead of just talk about it their whole lives.
You would have gone if William would have stayed alive, as we found out. Oh.
Holy shit. That's the guy who attacked Drew. I know I did the right thing giving Drew his money back, but man, I wouldn't want to be on this guy's bad side.
So why has he got a criminal rapport with her in it? Place of interest, or yeah, at the mill, a converted lumber mill / club north of town, suspected of larceny, extortion, distribution, assault, robbery, and murder. Known associates of Damon Merrick: Francis Bowers, or Frank; Rodney Sears, that's the bouncer; Sheldon Pike, that's one of his henchmen; and Peter Gillespie, the guy from Watch Dogs; and Sarah, is it Sarah? I think it's Sarah, whatever, Sarah Gerhardt. That's a proper German surname, isn't it? Gerhardt. Right, Sarah Gerhardt. Right, so he's investigating. So is he manipulating? Is Rachel's dad using Sarah to get information, or is she using him to blackmail him, or is it sort of mutual? They both think they're playing each other, perhaps. Okay, this is a plot twist, isn't it? Okay. So maybe she knows that he's investigating, and maybe they're planning to kill James there.
I bet there's like not even a single Cheeto stuck in this thing.
How do you get a Cheeto stuck in a computer?
Doing the play was bad enough without having to read about it afterwards. Hope Drew's okay, though.
Congrats to the wonderful cast and crew of The Tempest. So sorry I missed out, guys. Emergency came up. I love you guys. I'm so sorry. Why sorry? You don't control the fire, or do you? Chloe held it down like a champ. Any update on how Drew's doing? Recovering. We're going to see him first thing tomorrow.
How to clear browser history, followed by a gap for all of yesterday. That's like cheating asshat 101. Poor Rachel.
Arcadia Bay Golf Sale, The Beacon, 40 plus healthy lifestyle. Incognito tab, how to incognito tab, how to clear browser history. Then there's a 2-hour gap, and then small shops. Nod face. What? Nod face. What is that about? Nod face.
They say all news is local, but damn.
Largest fire in Arcadia history frightens residents and baffles authorities. Right, before we talk to either of them, because we just got a bit of extra information, we need to have a poke around.
How many cabinets do you need? Glasses. Damn. The ambers are fancy as shit.
What? How is... I don't understand why she's saying this is fancy.
Never realized that getting drunk could be so complicated.
It's just a set of glasses. I mean, it's really...
Everything about this house is nicer, cleaner, better, and more expensive than mine. Which isn't saying much, but still. Damn. Wonder if this is a family heirloom.
I swear that this, like, sort of hatred people have for people who have nice things is sort of the backbone of like socialism. It's just the hatred for people who do well for themselves.
Oh, I think that's an original Who Gives a Shit. Rachel and I both had great childhoods. Mine just ended a little before hers, I guess. What the Amber family considers entertainment looks a lot like what I consider homework.
Yeah, I always find this sort of whole anti-effort, anti-intellectualism stuff a little annoying. Not that I have a lot of money or have fancy things, it's just there's nothing wrong with it. I always just think about that Bill Hicks routine about anti-intellectualism. Like, you know, what you reading for? Let's just be literal.
Solved it.
Okay, good job. Can we look at the phone?
So clean. I bet Rose would kill it with my mom at the diner. If I open this, will skeletons come spilling out? No skeletons. Lots of shiny dishes, though.
Steph says you're a nerd. Hey, Chloe. Drew's out of surgery. Out of surgery? Holy shit, Mikey, I'm so sorry. It's okay, you stuck with me. Plus, you saved our money, we owe you. Wish I could have helped more. Hey, Steph says you're in the play. What? I've had a busy day. Most heroes do. Surgery, man. His knees screwed.
I wonder if this will be the most expensive thing I've ever eaten off of. Besides my computer, of course. Something about this photo doesn't seem right. I should fix it.
DA James Amber cracks down on drugs.
Can't tag this while Rachel's mom is right there. She'd totally bust me.
So I wonder if his involvement with this Sarah, whatever her stupid name is professional or personal, or it's a mix of the both. Maybe he's well, he's a DA though. It's not like he's a PI or, you know, a police detective. He's a DA. He's an attorney. So strange that he should be involved with her when he's investigating her. So, and the fact, if you know, if he was a police investigator, he might be undercover or something, then you could say, oh, that's why he's getting friendly with her. But he's not. He's a DA, so yeah, it makes me think he might be being blackmailed here.
It's like 1,000 times more skeevy when the skeeviness is all polite to your face.
There's something more going on here, so I'm not going to antagonize him. I have a feeling we might have a chance to do the conversation duel thing with him to try and get some information out of him.
Hiya, Mr. Amber.
Chloe, what can I do for you?
So what do you think of the play?
What do you think? I thought Rachel was perfectly cast.
She certainly was. We're very proud of her. I had no idea they were going to do that.
Do what?
I don't know the name for it. Reverse casting? Casting a woman as a man?
Oh, I just meant the wizard part.
I suppose that's also true.
My dog's about to bark. No, he's not. Okay. Right, what about Rachel?
Your daughter's pretty great.
Thank you. We're fond of her as well.
You ever feel like she's so awesome at everything that you just wanna shake her? Yeah. Me neither.
What's it like being a DA?
So, you're a district attorney, huh?
I'm your district attorney.
So I can call you if I'm ever district arrested?
What would you be arrested for?
It was a joke. Not a good one, clearly.
Bit out of your conversational depth here, Chloe.
Duty calls. Good chat, Mr. Amber.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God. That has not helped matters.
Hi, Rose. Your husband's cheating on you. Pass the ketchup.
I think there's something more going on after we've seen that case file.
Hey there, Mrs. Amber.
Chloe, I'm so glad you're joining us tonight. You borrowed that shirt from Rachel. We call it the Rorschach shirt. What do you see?
You can kind of see the skull, but he's more of a bird.
I guess I see a bird?
Interesting. Well, wash it before you bring it back.
Wash it, you scruff. What did you think of the play?
What did you think of the play?
Rachel was typically amazing, but I never liked The Tempest.
Yeah, me
What did
neither.
you think of it?
To be honest, I only really read a couple pages. Theater's not really my thing. I guess I'm not so into saying words someone else came up with.
Fair point. Then again, I'm not sure you can judge the entire art form based on the dead white men your curriculum focuses on.
Damn. Shots fired, Shakespeare.
What's wrong with Shakespeare? God. Politically charged nonsense, man, right? Rachel, what about Rachel?
Rachel was pretty awesome tonight.
Yes, she was. Though, to be fair, she's pretty awesome every night. I wish I were half as driven when I was her age.
Me too.
I get the sense that you're a force of nature yourself. I can see why the two of you get along so well.
You can? Because it still seems crazy to me.
What about dear old James?
Integrity, honesty, loyalty.
What?
It's on your lawn.
Oh, right. Sorry. I guess I'm still getting used to being an elected official's wife.
What about married life?
What's it like being married to the DA?
Much like being married to anyone else, I imagine.
But with a lot more secrets, right?
Secrets?
Like attorney-client privilege and all that.
Well, as district attorney, he brings cases against criminals on behalf of the state. He doesn't defend them.
Of course not. So, you putting me to work, or what?
Yes. If you could please take 4 plates from the cupboard and set them on the table.
What if I can't?
Excuse me?
You said if I could.
Chloe,
mind.
just get on with it.
You're a riot, Chloe.
That was...
All right, Chloe. You've set the table without ruining someone's marriage before. It's off to the table with you.
Okay, she's not got the plates anymore. Maybe I need my daughter back. Chloe, Justin Williams' mum just called me. Were you in the play tonight? I would have liked to see that. Kinda just happened. I know it was last minute. I'm glad you're doing well. It will be nice to see you tonight. Are you coming home? Please, Chloe. I miss you. I love that menu music.
Yes, Chloe?
What next?
Plates? Check. Anything else?
Actually, could you be a dear and ask Mr. Amber what he'd like to drink with dinner?
He's right
I
there.
will be a dear.
Just ask him.
Talking to James. As long as I can avoid using the words cheating and scumbag, I should be fine.
They're 10 meters apart. Why can't she just ask him?
Something else?
What's your vice, Mr. Amber?
I'm sorry?
Your wife wants to know what kind of drink you're having.
Ah, let's say sherry.
Sherry.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Chloe.
Sherry.
Comical. Chloe, maybe you can help me understand something.
I'll give it a shot.
This is about to get serious.
Rose and I, we're worried about Rachel. Yesterday was so unlike her. What do you suppose is going on?
Don't think we should let him into... I don't think we should go full on him until we're aware of some more of the details. So besides me.
Besides all my bad behavior rubbing off on her, you mean?
Another joke.
You tell me. It seemed like you and Wells were happy to believe that this morning.
And you were all too eager to play into our expectations. In my experience, that's a tactic people use to cover for someone else. Rachel is her own person. She's responsible for her actions. I'd be lying if I said I didn't have concerns about your friendship, but perhaps you're exactly who Rachel needs right now as she navigates the choppy waters of adolescence.
Thanks.
Did he even... Oh, Sherry. Right.
Yes, Chloe?
The boss man would like a sherry.
Thank you. The glasses are in the china cabinet. You can place one at his setting.
Oh my
How am I
god.
supposed to get to China?
Oh my god.
Kidding. It's the fancy-looking cabinet, right?
You got it.
Oh god, I hate fetchy stuff like this, man. Pick up the
It's
plates.
the triangle-shaped one.
Pick up the cups.
Basic shapes. Now you're speaking my language.
God. Is that the sherry? Can I not pour the sherry? Where's the sherry? Please, I don't want to do this anymore. Please. Did she say where the sherry was? I've forgotten.
Yes, Chloe?
So,
How am I doing?
Am I crushing it?
This dinner would be taking literally minutes longer without you.
Crushing it.
Good lord. Where is the sherry? Is that the sherry?
Gotta put down this fancy-ass glass.
Oh. Did it say put it down on the table? Now we have to get the sherry. Can't believe they've put a sequence like this in. Oh.
Yes, Chloe?
What else? Feel like I'm getting good at this.
Only one last step. As our guest, you may do the honor of lighting the candles. The lighter is in the...
It's cool. I've got my own.
Oh,
You never know when you'll need to light a candle, right?
you are a paragon of preparedness.
Thanks. I think. Time to light some candles and bless this joint up a bit.
God, this section's hurting my soul, man.
The Amber family and fire. What could possibly go wrong?
Finally.
So, Chloe, are you and Rachel in any of the same classes?
I wish.
I wish. Rachel's all honors. I'm still trying to get into remedial... What's it called? Vocabulary.
What about that fire?
Dinner's really good, Mom.
Thank you, Rachel. The way the fire spreads so fast, I've never heard of anything like it.
It's scary.
Yeah. It's scary.
After those floods upstate, I was overjoyed we had less rain this year. Who knew a spring drought could be even more dangerous?
You never know where a deadly spark will come from.
It's certainly troubling. The latest report from the Commissioner's office suggests arson.
Arson. Why would anyone do that?
Any number of reasons. With everything going on in the world today, even a town like Arcadia Bay isn't immune to the ills of society.
I cannot imagine how difficult these last few years have been for you, Chloe. Now that you and Rachel have become friends, I want you to know that our home is always open to you.
Oh.
Cool. Thanks.
Well said, dear. It's imperative in such troubled times as these that we remember what is most important to us. Family. Family's not merely a gift, it is a responsibility. As such, those we love must be cared for and never, ever taken for granted.
I'm not attacking him, man. No, there's something more going on with the whole criminal investigation. I'm not attacking him, no.
Yeah, that's super true. And also
Don't
remember,
swear.
Rachel, that even when shit's like the lamest ever, you can always run away from whatever's bothering you. As long as you just keep calm.
An interesting philosophy, Chloe.
Yes, indeed. Not one that I would endorse, however. I favor confronting my problems head on. But to each their own, I suppose.
Oh, fucking blow me.
Rachel?
Distract them.
Crap. I'm so clumsy. Rachel, can you come help me find another
Stop
fork?
it, Chloe. I can't sit here and listen to
Oh
this
no.
bullshit.
Rachel!
Stop it, Dad. You're a hypocrite. Okay? I know. You lying, cheating piece of shit, motherfucker.
Excuse me?
We saw you Yesterday, at the Overlook.
There's something
James.
more going on.
Kissing that woman.
James.
Rachel, honey, whatever you saw or think you saw, I know it's hard, but I need you to trust me.
I don't know how either of these responses is what it's gonna lead to. Think we saw. Like I said, there's something more going on. Like, I don't know why we can't just couldn't have said to Rachel about that case file. Trust you feels like it's going to be passive aggressive. And think we saw, is it like, oh, well, what do you think we saw? Trust you?
No offense, Mr.
Oh.
Amber, but I think we trust our eyes more than you.
That's enough. You are not welcome here or around my daughter any longer. I know exactly what kind of person you are from the moment I saw you, and I let my wife's compassion get the better of me.
Oh? What kind of person is
A
that?
delinquent. A broken girl from a broken home.
That's enough, James. I will not have you continue to speak to her like this.
She's about to go all pyromaniac.
Why can't you just tell me the fucking truth? Stop lying. Stop being a politician for one fucking minute. Can't you just be my dad?
Rachel, that woman you saw, that wasn't my mistress. That was your mother.
Shadows settle on the place that you left.
Oh my god, I didn't see that
Our
coming.
minds are troubled by the emptiness. Destroy the middle, it's a waste of time. From the perfect start to the finish line. And if you're still breathing, you're the lucky ones. 'Cause most of us are heaving through corrupted lungs, setting fire to our insides for fun, collecting names of the
She's awake.
lovers that went wrong, the lovers that went wrong. Well, I've lost it all, I'm just a silhouette on the lifeless face that you'll soon forget. My eyes are down from the words you left, ringing in my head when you broke my chest, ringing in my head when you broke my chest. And if you're in love, then you are the lucky one.
Before he
'Cause
went over the
most of
edge.
us are bitter over someone, setting fire to our insides.
Oh god, she's got one of those tattoos.
To distract our hearts from ever missing love, but I'm forever missing him. And you caused it.
Fair play, man. I did not see that coming. Not even slightly. Oi, oi, oi. Alright, let's just turn the volume down a little. Yeah, I did not see that coming, man. I mean, I guess we should have guessed. She doesn't look anything like her mum, does she? Fair, oh man. So I guess her going completely off the rails after this is a lot more understandable than just her being upset about her dad. But I knew her dad wasn't cheating. I thought it was something to do with the criminal investigation, but okay. Just when I think I'm out and I'm starting to lose interest a bit, they pull you back in. Okay. Wow. I wonder how this is going to go. She's a known associate of the drug dealers and all that, but she's also, you know, got ties to the DA. That's a major conflict of interest for him. Yeah. So, I mean, yeah, because she's recently come to town, hadn't she? So maybe it was against his wishes. Maybe he paid her off or something, or I don't know. Maybe it was the relationship before he married. I've forgotten her name now, but her mother, but her, you know, her real mother, you know, maybe it was just when they were young. Maybe she didn't want it. Maybe she had some criminal problems. Maybe she'd gone to prison. Maybe she was involved with drugs in some way, you know, because she's involved with those guys. The plot thickens. So I guess what we're going to need to see conclusions to is the whole bit with Drew, Damon, and Frank. This chick Sarah, and whether she's actually going to meet Rachel and how that resolves. Yeah. Wow. Alright, let's see what's gonna, the little snippet. Oh, the decisions. Most people took the blame for Rachel, yeah. I think most people who've played the first game would. Most people emptied their pockets. Most people stay with Mikey. I obviously didn't have this option. You asked Rachel for a kiss. Because I'm not going for the romance option. I still don't want to. So I'm quite happy with that. And then these are the small decisions. Oh, you can't see that, can you? This here says you asked Rachel for a kiss, and 70% of people did that. Yeah, I just don't like Rachel that much. I don't want to keep saying that, but yeah, I just don't like her that much. I much prefer Max for Chloe. So, even though I wasn't really aware of it, you know, Max and Chloe ended up, you know, they kissed it right at the end of my first playthrough. So, yeah, I much prefer Max to Rachel. Rachel seems a bit more impulsive and self-centered to me. So, all right. So most people intended to go to the play with Elliot. Most people agreed to start off with David. You know, I think the problem, you know, when you have sort of certain perceptions of characters after the first game, and you know, I think most people would have, at least by the end of the first game, that David wasn't all bad. I never suspected him throughout the first game. It just, you know, that's just the way he is. It's not that he has this bad intentions. Oh, you didn't put the singing, man. Well, I didn't find him. Oh. You didn't pay off your debt to Frank. What? I gave him the money at the gig. Oh yeah, but that would have meant the whole thing with Mikey, right? Yeah, that would have. Yeah. Most people didn't. Yeah. You told Steph that Rachel was single. Most people didn't do that because they were obviously interested in Rachel's love interest. Most. you returned Drew's money to him. Most people didn't give Drew's money back to him. Most people didn't give Samantha advice. Maybe they just missed it. But most people who said something to him told Samantha to help Nathan. So, yeah, you tricked Victoria before the play. Maybe it was you swapped the drinks around or something. It's an even split between where you wanted to go. And Rachel attacked James at dinner. Yeah, most people did that. I think after if you would have seen the whole criminal investigation thing, you would have sort of twigged, even though that wasn't what it was, you would have twigged that there was something else going on. All right, let's see what's going to happen next time.
Shit.
Okay, I don't want spoilers anyway, but that told me absolutely nothing. Hell is empty. Alright. Okay, that's got me interested. That whole fetch questing stuff was driving me up the wall in the house then. Maybe that was the point. The mundanity of domestic life, whatever, but that was driving me up the wall, so... yeah, interesting end. Very interesting end. I'm still not on board with Rachel. I'm sorry I keep saying this, but I'm just not on board with her. Alright guys, so yeah, very interesting developments. We'll see how how Rachel even deals with this whole not knowing her mother her whole life thing, which her parents seem to have both seem to know about it. I mean, maybe the mother, you know, the person she thinks she's her mother. I'm just going to refer to her as a mother, and then her to maybe say her genetic mother, or her mum. Maybe they couldn't get pregnant. Something like that. Maybe it was an affair, maybe it was a relationship that he had beforehand, something like that. I imagine we'll find out next time. Leave me a like on the video, guys, if you've enjoyed all of episode 2. I'm sorry if you love Rachel, I just don't. I can't help that. That's just the way I feel about it. So don't forget to subscribe, guys, if you haven't already, if you want to keep up to date with episode 3 when it comes out in the next couple of days. Just remember, guys, never trust an on-crate. I'll see you next time.